Hi Pot Gang, it's Beth here. And today we're planting Azelia the aubergine from our big veg box. So to get going with Azelia, we're going to need her seeds, the seed tray with a drip tray and a cover, 15 litres of compost, 3 small pots, and eventually she's going to go into a fabric pot. And the grow guide so that we know how to do it. So to get going, we're going to put the seed tray inside the drip tray and fill up all 6 of these pods with compost. As always, we're going to break up any big lumpy bits of compost as we go so it's all nice and smooth. Make sure you're leveling out the top of the compost so it's a nice flat surface. This pod actually needs a little bit more. And then if your compost is on the drier side, give it a bit of water so it's nice and moist and ready for the seeds. So now we need to make a little hole for each of the seeds to go into. You could use a stick for this, or you could just use a finger to poke a hole about ½ centimetre deep in each one. Next, you want to grab your seed packet, open it up and pour them out into your hand. So we're just going to be planting 6 of these seeds. You might have a few extra that you can pop back in the seed packet, but we just need 1 for each pod. So then carefully take them and pop them in these holes that we've made. Even though Azelia is the only one in this tray, I'm still going to stick a label on so that we don't get her mixed up. We're going to pop that in there. Azelia the aubergine likes to be quite warm in order to get going, so we're going to stick this cover on to make a nice humid environment. She doesn't need loads of sunlight to start off with, so you can find a nice warm spot inside for her. I'm going to put her on my Pot Gang seed sauna, but equally you could use a water bottle or something to keep it nice and warm while she's germinating. Azelia needs watering every 2 or 3 days at the moment. She likes to stay nice and moist, so just take the cover off, give her a bit of water, pop it back on. You could even use warm water for that if you wanted to as well. Azelia is probably going to take a couple of weeks to sprout, but make sure you're checking on her regularly because as soon as she pops her head up, we need to move her somewhere nice and bright where she's getting lots of light. We'll check back in with her in about a month to see how she's getting on.